Run. I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. I get that cash and I flip it.
Why they always put these baby ass lashes in here? Oh, at least they gave me a wig cap. Thank God. I'm gonna have to get that from the store. I don't really show it to them like that. Favorite hair. I don't know who that is. Let's see. The box is hella beat up. I got the 150 volume. It still looks kind of thin though. Hopefully on it looks thicker. So here I'm just taking out the hair, and I just want you all to be able to see what it looks like before I get it ready to do the watercolor on top of the hair. So as for the color, I used 2 bottles of the watercolor. You can get it from your local beauty supply store. It's super cheap. And I have my pot of boiling water on the stove. And I'm just gonna put that color into the water, and then I'm going to stir that color around until the water gets dark blue like I want it. So again, you just want to stir that into the water, and you want to stir it until it becomes like the color that you want it. You want to make sure that it's kind of dark. And here's the water after I've been stirring it for a little bit. And so right here, I'm just about to do a test strand just to make sure that the color is going to take the way that I want it to before I throw the whole wig in there. So this is what the color is looking like after I've done the test strip. So I'm just slowly putting the wig into the water because I'm being scary, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna I just was traumatized from the first time, so I was like, well, let me make sure. So I'm just putting it in here slowly, and then I take the hair back out just to make sure for real that it's gonna be the color, and then I just threw the whole thing in there because I was like, this is lit. So periodically I just take the hair out just to check on the color, just to make sure that I'm hitting everything, because if you don't, then sometimes you'll have like spots in between where they'll still be a little blonde. So I'm just checking to make sure that everything is getting saturated. So here's where my second bottle of the Adore color came in, because the water was losing its color, and then the hair wasn't all the way, for the most part it came out the color that I wanted to, but it wasn't all the way saturated in every single place. So I just re-put some of the more of the color in there, and then I just re-immersed the hair back into the pot. So here you can see the official color of the hair, and it is literally perfect. This is the color that I have been fiending for this entire time. It's been a couple months. I've been fiending for this dark royal blue color. Could not find any wigs online that were already this color. So I finally achieved the perfect royal blue wig, you guys. Look how pretty that color is. It's so perfect. So here I'm just going to take the hair and I'm just drying it off a little bit. And you can see the 2 bottles on the side that I used of Adore. And I'm just trying to make sure that the hair is for the most part dry, and then I'll go in and kind of lightly blow dry it as well. So one more time, just so you guys can see, this is the final color of the hair. Please ignore my super ashy AF lips. But this is the color of the hair. This is the color I've wanted this whole entire time. So I'm really pleased and really satisfied with how this came out. The whole process altogether probably only took me about 10-15 minutes. Could have even been shorter. And yeah, you guys, this is the color, and I'm just really in love with it. Okay, so this was the turnout of the hair after I dyed it. And this, if y'all have watched my other tutorial where I dyed my synthetic wig,
this is the color that I wanted on that wig, that I did not know that because it was synthetic, it was not about to happen. So this is the finished product. So it's not just all one shade. It has like different shades of blue, but this is like the dark blue that I wanted. And I actually like the other shades because it just makes it look like it looks like a highlight or something. So that is cool to me. I'm absolutely in love with it. The only thing I could say is I wish I would have got it in a longer length and then did just one more density up, because this hair that I got, and I'll put the vendor to the side and then I'll link them in the description box below, because off the top of my head I just picked a random vendor and I always just look at, you know, how many orders they have and what the reviews are like and stuff. So it wasn't like somebody like with the Sealy hair. With the Sealy hair, I always remember the name of them because that's my go-to for anytime I want black hair. I always get Sealy hair because I watched Malibu, and that was the original person who put me on the Sealy hair, because I go to him for any time that I'm about to order hair from AliExpress. I go to him first. This time I still went to him first, but then this time I was like, okay, let me I still kind of looked around a little bit, but that's normally who I go to first. So anytime that I get black hair, I always get the Sealy hair because he put me on that, and by far the best AliExpress hair that I've ever had, and it lasts forever. Like, I've literally had one of my Sealy wigs for over a year and it still be popping. I was just wearing it in my Sugar Baby story. I've had that hair for well over a year. And then the other black wig, the longer black wig that I normally wear, that's Sealy as well, and that's been around for a while too. So, and it's still popping. This hair I will link to the side because I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I like this hair. Now granted, I normally get my hair in a 22 or more because I like long or I like short. So I don't really like the in-between stuff as much, but this one's an 18. I got an 18 150 density. So I normally do not do anything less than 150 because I don't like thin hair. And when I first got this, and y'all see me say it in the beginning when I'm dyeing that, like before, like when I was unboxing it out of that little raggedy box they sent me, originally I said, I was like, oh my god, this hair looks thin. I was so mad. I was like, this hair looks thin. It looks like they sent me a 130 and I asked for it at 150 and I was about to be pissed. But when I actually after I colored this and I styled it and I put it on, I was like, okay, this looks like a 150. This looks like a 150. Like, it's very, as long as I don't like when I wear my hair, I don't like to see gaps through my hair. I don't like to see gaps because that means, baby, you ain't got enough hair. So because I don't see gaps with this, I'm like, okay, cool, we can do 150. I still personally like 180, but I was also trying to be cheap. I ain't even gonna flex. I was trying to be cheap. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get 150. So yes, this is 18-inch 150. So far, I can't tell y'all if the hair sheds a lot or not because I've literally only had the hair on for a little over a day. I've had the hair for over a week now, but I've only had it installed for a little over a day, so I don't know how it will be with shedding and stuff. But so far, the hair feels really nice. It's soft, you know, it does what I need it to do. It's not stiff. It feels good. It's really soft. And I'm really pleased with it. I'm really pleased with it. It came super quick. I ordered it. I can't even remember what day I ordered it. So I'm not even gonna flex. I don't remember what day I ordered it, but I ordered it and it came, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 days after I ordered it. It was super quick. I wasn't even supposed to get it because it said that, okay, by the least it would get here on the 12th, and my birthday is the 13th, which is today. I'm recording this on my birthday, but I probably won't be uploading this on my birthday, but anyway, so I was like, okay, well, that's cutting it a little close, but I was like, okay, cool. I know that normally when AliExpress will give you a date that you should get it by, but every time I've shopped with them, I've always gotten it before the time that they said that I would get it by. So that's why I was like, okay, it says the 12th, but I'll probably get it in enough time to where, you know, I can comfortably customize it. I literally almost messed that word up. So where I can comfortably customize it and, you know, color it and stuff and put it on my head in time for my birthday. So yeah, all in all, I definitely like this vendor. They were good with communication. They hit me up as soon as I ordered the hair, like, hey, you know, blah blah, give me the rundown. And yeah, I'm just really pleased with how this hair took the color. It took the color absolutely phenomenally well. I literally dyed this hair in under 10 minutes. I used the watercolor method, which before I post, you know, this part where I'm talking, you'll see that I use the watercolor method. But yeah, literally, this came out perfect. this came out perfect and I'm very pleased. So yeah, I will link everything, like I will link all the details to this hair below in the comment box. And if you like this video and want me to do more hair videos, makeup videos, whatever else, please let me know in the comments, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video.